You mentioned that unions, the lie about the politics side, right? Every school district has a non-discrimination harassment statement, part of their website. And on mine, which is Santa Ana Unified, we have something, and I've looked at a lot of non-discrimination statements, but mine has something very strange on it. It says that our district is committed to provide working environment free from discrimination, harassment, and based on all the different racial and all those things. But then it says, based on political beliefs or affiliation, and then in quotations it says, not union related. So in other words, it sounds like they're exempting, like we have to agree with union politics. Otherwise, we're not protected from discrimination.
I see your point. I think probably the district's answer to that would be, we're just recognizing the reality in California law that the union rules are different. I don't know that they would go so far as saying you have to agree with union politics. And again, I don't think there's any law that would require that. I see how you would interpret it that way, and it does, just reading the statement as it is, it certainly implies that. But I suspect what they would say is, there's a whole separate set of laws that govern collective bargaining and our interactions as an employer with employees who engage in union conduct and union-related matters. That's my guess without having looked at it deeply and looked at the language myself. Certainly you're under no legal obligation to agree with any political stance that the union takes. And that was ultimately the core of the Janus decision, was the argument that you are being compelled, maybe not to speak and go out and stand on a street corner, repeating the union's talking points on whatever the issue of the day is, but that you were being forced to underwrite it and essentially agree to it and subsidize it through your dues payment, your fee payment.